Guys, if you're live right now, I'm not gonna go back to Facebook. I'm gonna post a message. Guys, all jokes aside, you guys know I like to have fun, but I do not like when I lose stream. It's not fair to you guys. I take it very seriously. It happened to me one time on your side as a person in breaks. I didn't like it, and I don't expect you to expect it either. So. We are back. Rolo did his job. He took care of me, man. He knocked my wires out. Dude, I don't know what happened, man. This is the thing. I pay $140 a month for internet. It failed me. So luckily I pay the additional whatever for my phone to have internet. So we're going to be working off a phone Wi-Fi right now. And if the stream remains strong, good for Verizon, man, because my local internet company just screwed me over. But understand this, guys. Those of you who are with me right now, understand that I take the precautions of, I just as a backup, all jokes aside, I pay for internet on my phone for a hotspot so that if this ever happens, I can't connect to my internet. I reset my router. I did whatever I had to do. It's not working. I did not finish, Dusty. I'm pissed right now. I don't like leaving you guys hanging. I'm trying to be cool right now. I'm mad. I'm working off my phone internet, though. And I pay for that so we don't have to deal with this stuff. So let's move on, because before I get irritated by it. Riggins, and no, he didn't finish the job. That's what makes me mad, Dusty. I'm still sitting here with, under my table, not excited. I did not finish. Thank you guys for your patience. As you can see, and I have it on the recording, no cards removed. We still have all of our boxes that were not open. We haven't touched 17. We haven't touched 18. We left off with the piles we had. So you guys know. I believe in it wholehearted, honesty. Sheldon Rankins, Sam Bradford. I'm so angry right now at my internet. Anquan Bolden. Artie Burns. Goose Frava. Kelly, you are my counselor, my mentor, my brother from another mother. This is going to be low-key. 6 out of 49. We got a Josh McCown, Gary Barnage, and a Dookie. Who doesn't love a good Dookie? Thank you, guys. I say it over and over again, man. And you know what? Here's the thing. I would expect the same respect as on your end. I don't treat you guys any differently than I would want to be treated as a person who spent money on a break. So I told you guys before, I haven't said it in a while, so I'll say it again. I got into over 50 breaks before I started breaking. That was my goal, 50 breaks. I looked at packaging, I looked at video quality, I looked at what they use, I looked at everything they did out of 49. And I took everything and said, how do I make that better? How do I make this better? How do I, and ultimately, the number one thing I had in the forefront of my mind every time is, why aren't they talking to their community? Why don't they know their people? Why would you want to open cards just to open cards? Like, if I spent, I used to buy packs of cards, and I would get sick. I'd spend, my $9 at the flea market that week. That was my money for the week would go to cards when I was a kid. And but I wanted to like bet my brother those cards on a game of pool. We just played pool today. Dude, cards are meant to be shared with people, not just opened and looked at. Woo! Mackenzie Alexander. It is a Vikings break, Dusty. Big Tuna. Big Tuna is Jim on The Office. Well, listen, here's the thing. I don't necessarily think breakers need critiqued. I just think that people need to understand that every breaker brings a different vibe to the table. I am not. I called Kelly on the phone the other day and talked to him, but I don't know if it was Kelly I spoke to about this or not. I said to someone, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm a freaking weird dude, man. I get it. Some people don't like me, and I'm okay with that. If you don't like me, you shouldn't like me. Like, it's cool. What'd you guys say? I'm the chatty woman in the relationship. I can annoy people, and I'm alright with that. I'm not gonna change just because I like. As long as I'm not hurting anybody. If I'm hurt, my words are hurting somebody, then I'll reevaluate things. But if I'm just annoying you, then I guess go somewhere else. Oh, there we go. Out of 25, Russ Wilson, 3-color, 1-color. Game used material. I thought it might be. It looks a little shaggy. Going out to my Seahawks. Who got him tonight? Scott Ripley. Believe it or not, that is a game used jersey. Scott says, yippee! I can hear you saying that, Scott. Listen, so you guys do Google Hangouts just by show of hands, emojis, the number 1. How many of y'all do Google Hangouts? I really want to do a weekly Google Hangout with our group. So I think you can have up to 10 people. All right, for video purposes, I am moving to 16. So we've done 15 field access. We've done 16 on parallel. We got so much more to go. Let's do 17 on parallel next. We're jumping all over the place tonight. Chad, you can do up to 25 people. So Kelly, Google Hangouts is simply like a conference video calling. So just imagine, you want to like have a little chat with your friends. It's a way, because we move around so much anymore. It's a way just to like conference or hang out. It's called Google Hangouts. It's literally a hangout. You can be playing video games. You can be doing whatever you want to do. Kelly says, dude, I miss just being on YouTube. I spent $150 or $125 so that I could be on Facebook and YouTube. So my brother told me he likes the access to Facebook. It pops up, he sees the notification, he clicks on it, he's watching me. And so he told me that, I swear that's why my internet's not working. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like me. Either way, I miss just being on one channel. Chad nailed it. It's FaceTime with a lot of people at the same time. We're going to do it. We're going to do a Google Hangout break. As a matter of fact, I need to write it down. Can you guys believe I'm streaming from internet on my phone right now? We're gonna do a Google Hangout break, guys. It's on. I mean, maybe we do it Sunday during football. Chad, you couldn't have nailed it better. Kyrie Santos, Tavon Austin, Terrell Pryor. This is gonna be out of 25. I knew it was blue. Yes, Kelly, it shows up like the Brady Bunch. Everyone gets a square. Will Fuller. It really is. It literally is like that. Hey, Chris Carson, rookie out of 199. I'm going to sleeve and top load that. I think that could be valuable. We would do a Barkley. I'm not saying he's Barkley, but I'm saying that. Brad, it really is like that. What do you guys think? Would you want to? How many of you, again by show of fingers, would be willing to be on camera and do a break? I think that would be fun, man. That would be awesome. Dude, we're going to do that. I'm going to make that my goal this week. 9 out of 25, Paxton Lynch. Brad, would you do that? Chad says that would be a blast. Dude, I'm so excited. Google Hangout break. I was going to write it down again. I already wrote it down. Cooper Rush. That would be a blast. Kendall Beckwith out of 149. Richard Sherman. Here we go, out of 199. Otto, Cameron, Sutton going out to Chad Hudecki. That would be a blast, Mr. Hudecki. Brad said he's the... Scott, you know what, man? I said that about myself. And I debated whether to put this all up in this. But you guys keep breaking. I mean, it's the cards. You probably do one of those things where you stick a sticky note right over, like, that part of your screen. Eddie Lacy, Jamie Collins, Eddie Lacy Pink, Beckham. So I was playing with kids at recess today, throwing football. Grabbing them one-handed like a stud, going Beckham. They had no idea what I was talking about. Fourth graders I don't think have any idea who Beckham is. Maybe a few. Anthony Walker. Brandon Cooks looking good last night with the Rams. Brady. Justin Evans, Malik McDowell. Chad, will you message me? Can we do a conference, like a little video? Can we do a hangout? Out of 49, Justin Evans for the Bucks. Chad, if you would help me with that, man, that would be great. I think that is what we're going to do Sunday. We're going to do... Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Oh, man, I love this group. I constantly get ideas with this group. So Sunday I'm thinking we do maybe we draft our fantasy teams live, Oh, you benched Cooper Kupp? I dropped him in a dynasty league this year, dude. Because I wanted to keep Chris Carson instead. Because running backs are rare, right? I regret it already. Jordy Nelson out of 199. Sidney Jones, Jonnu Smith, Ridley Scott. You mean Calvin Ridley? I think you mean Calvin Ridley. Richie Incog, crazy. Robert Kelly, Adam Shaheen. Tano, I've never seen this guy in my life. Delaney Walker, hey! Hey! Deshaun Watson. Out of 99 for the Texans. All about the mouth. I'm a mouth breather. I can't make fun. Jordy Nelson, Jamal Adams, Bucky Hodges, Des Bryant, Mike Wallace, Emmanuel Sanders, David Johnson, Jordan Willis, and Jonnu Smith. I'm going to just go back through. It's kind of great. Dude, Kelly, you got everyone laughing and LOL because we've all, like, been there, man. We all know. I can't stop that. Sorry, guys, I just want to make sure I don't miss any numbered cards. My yawning's no better, man. I got an open mouth all the time. Watson, I mean, are we under the consideration? Have the Bucs named the starter this week? Can someone answer that for me? So we're gonna pop to. Oh man, this is crazy. We really are jumping around. We're going to do XR18 next. Then we're going to do 18 Absolute. Then we're going to hop over to 17 Contenders, which is crazy to me. That's a $275 box of cards. Literally, that's the cost to me. That comes out at like $125, $130. $275 paid for that. And then you guys want to open Black Gold last. But that's, whatever you guys want. If you guys change your mind, let me know. Black Gold's cool though. It's different. These all need sleeve. Wait. Contenders is the best. Like, look. You can't argue that it's the best because it's the biggest markup of 17. Literally, I'm not BSing you. That is a 200. Go on eBay right now. I'm gonna grab some sleeves and stuff. Go on eBay for a minute and try to buy a box of Contender 17 right now. eBay, whatever site you use to buy cards, go try to get a box of Contender 17 right now. Tell me what you can find it for. If you can find it for cheaper than $275, send me the link. I'm gonna buy it right now. I'll buy it and break it with you guys right now. I feel like a man. And here's the crazy thing about Contenders. 2 months ago, not even 2 months ago. Same thing with Select. Select's $275 a box now too, which is actually more crazy. But someone would not buy a box off of me. They asked me, "Do you have a personal Select?" And I said, "Yeah, it's $190." I was selling to them at cost. They were a good customer. And they said, "You just sold it to me at $175 2 weeks ago." I said, "I know I did. I'm not ripping you off. Like, I gave you my price then. This is my cost now." "Oh, no, I don't want it." And I don't care that they didn't want it. I was actually glad they didn't. I told them I didn't want to sell it. But the fact is, that's how much product inflates, man. It's crazy. When I went to Nationals, the craziest thing I saw was like sealed cases of the like 1970s and 80s cards going for like $20,000. Because there was a chance there was a card in there that wasn't graded, that would grade a 10. Rather it be a Marino rookie or Elway or whatever it may be that would possibly grade a 10. Just crazy stuff. Cards are awesome, man. I mean, and we drive the market, and it's neat. I think it's an awesome hobby. Jeremy, you're talking Contenders at 330? Yeah. Contenders blasters are $20 because they're freaking blasters. Like, Chad, listen, man, we open cases and cases of blasters. Kelly, you wear one of those machines that pump? Oh, that's funny. And if I didn't think... So Contenders is like the Bowman or the... I don't know what to compare it to in basketball. Kelly wants to invent the full head helmet. Terrell Suggs. At least, like, Kelly, you could decorate it. Chad, we opened... I'm not BSing you, Chad, because I tried. I really did. We broke about 3 cases of blasters, so about 60 blasters. I'm not saying we didn't pull anything. We pulled some cool stuff, but we didn't pull any monsters out of them. That's what bothered me. Like, I'm okay with not pulling, like, a monster every blaster break, but you should get something, like, out of 60 blasters. Carlton Davis out of 49 for the Bucks. That's a good price, $130 for black gold. Matt, I'll be honest, Max, that's the cheapest I can find it for if I buy a full case of it. If I buy a full case, I get it for like $1,100. It comes about like $135 about a box. But if you don't buy a full case, it's a very different story. I think because they're like at that point they're trying to move it. Dalvin Cook. Whoa, Zeke out of 5. Yeah, there we go. One of 5, Ezekiel Elliott. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm learning this very quickly in the card world. You can have a 1 of 5 Zeke. It doesn't have to be a rookie. It can just be this card. If it grades a 10, you're going to get money for it. Now, 1 of 1s don't translate, so don't grade your 1 of 1. out of 75, Mason Rudolph. Nice card. Who has Dallas? Tom Eady. John says, wish I had ink. Andrew Luck, Sam Bradford, Malik Jefferson, Jameis Winston out of 299, Jaire Alexander out of 99. Ooh, what's this? This is going to have to get random. 3 out of 5. Dez Bryant and James Washington. Yee. We're going to have to random. That is a 3 out of 5. That was a box, man. We got 2 cards out of 5. So the Dallas Cowboys are Tom Eady and the Pittsburgh Steelers are Chad Hudecki. We are going to have to definitely random that card. Three out of 5. Holy cow. Why not do this too? How about a Sam Darnold out of 25? Bazinga.
Bazinga. Bazinga. Bazinga. What the fuck?
New York Jets. Chris Brand. Dude, I'm happy it's Chris. Because you know what Chris did? Chris hasn't been breaking in a while. He's been super busy. He works very hard. It's not that he doesn't want to break with us. He just works hard. And Chris goes, close this thing, man. And I was going to I messaged a couple people if you don't hit. I was waiting to see if Chris hit big. Because I was honestly going to do something very special for Chris. But I can't do much more special than a Sam Darnold triple patch auto out of 25. That is a nice box of XR. We got a Zeke out of 5. A Mason Rudolph triple patch. We got a dual out of 5. A Sam Darnold out of 25. Jeepers creepers. And we're just getting into this break. Are you ready for the good stuff? Are you ready for the good stuff?
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Here we go. Chris for the... I'm not going to lie, guys. It is a ballsy move to go in there and grab the Bills and the Jets for $90. He should have no problem getting his money back for that. 10 at 9, I'm buying spots. I mean, even if you break even on those spots, you're happy, right? Like, I mean, anything else other than that card is a bonus. When I buy a break, I'm like, if I can break even on it on one card... everything else is a bonus. Get your cherry. Kelly says Allen in this? Dude, that's a good call. We are so due. Who has the Bills? Oh, Chris Brand, I just said. Alright, guys. Jonathan Stewart. David Williams out of 100. Dalvin Cook. O.J. Howard. For the Bucks. Faulkner. It is not an auto, Brandon. I already peeked. I did. I thought it was going to be an auto. But it's still a very, very nice 3-color out of 99. Lamar Jackson. Hello, Mr. Jackson. He saw it before I even pulled it. Brandon, I saw your chat before I even showed the card. Hello there, Mr. Jackson. I agree. I have O.J. Howard on about 3 teams. So I have good stock in him. I would call that, for me, it's about 15% investment, which is high in fantasy, the way I diversify. All right, here we go. Box 2. Something thick in here. Case Keenum, that's messed up, Brandon. Joe Namath. Chris Hogan. How about a Roquan Smith? And you guys see it. There's a Bears behind it. I know you see it. How about a biscuit out of 49? Chicago Bears hitting big. That is going to be Nick Orovitz. Football on the patch. Who wants a football on the patch? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to see if I have a case that fits this nicely. There it is. I have a new pack, but I don't want to open it. I have like some straggler packs over here. Alright, here we go. Last box of the break here. Or, no, I'm sorry, of Absolute, not of the break. We have our 2 big boxes coming up. 9 hits left after this yet. Dusty, I mean, you still have your beauty coming. That should be there Monday, Dusty. Thanks again, guys, for letting me ship out on Saturdays. I appreciate it. I love that mail. If mail didn't travel on Sundays, I wouldn't do it. But I love that I can ship on Saturdays and that you guys get your cards by Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Greg Olson. Tom Brady out of 65. We're definitely going to sleeve that up nicely. Kurt Benkert. Tyreek Hill. Tom Brady out of 65. We're going to top load that actually. And for the Broncos, Deshaun Hamilton. You like it, Brandon? See, I know it's not for everyone, and if that's the thing that deters people from coming to break with me, I don't blame them. You know, if you want your stuff on the day after, I do my best. I'm trying to find a balance, and so thank you guys so much for being understanding of that. Brandon, thanks for finding the positive in it. Sean Hamilton. All right, so we got 2 boxes left. We got contenders. So expensive. That's literally over double the cost of black gold. You guys want black gold last. So contenders it is. Next. All right. 1 second here though. I gotta grab something. All right, here we go, contenders. The greatness. Have you guys priced the hits coming out of this right now? First of all, I will tell you this. If you get a hit out of this, please get it graded. I will mag case anything out of this. If it's an auto that's like a valuable auto. What's crazy about this is it's a bulky product. So go look up what like a Patrick Mahomes base numbered goes for out of this. When I first got in the cards, so just to give you, before this was $275 a box. I used to run to the hobby shop on my lunch break. It was down the street from my school. And I would say, can I leave the building? You have to ask. I would go down and buy a pack of these for $6. He was giving me a deal. They were $7. And I was going there every day and buying a pack of these for $7. $6 I would get them for. I'd buy 4 for $24 was the deal. Instead of $28. And there's what? To be fair, I'm just like reminiscing because I didn't do that. So there's 24 packs per box. That's 60, 120, 144. I was getting them for a box. Buy the pack if I bought it 4 at a time. I have 1 more box of these left. Jason Witten, Latavius Murray, Matt Ryan MVP, Mike Gillislee, and Carlos Hyde. Now, I opened so many packs like that. I can't believe it back in the day. I mean, contenders, you're looking for the autos. Mariota, Samuel out of 199. The blasters are so different. You can't get even these in the blasters. Man, it's insane. Can't even believe it. Aaron Rodgers MVP. Blunt Green. I know. Brandon, now you get it. Brandon just said, I wouldn't even be mad getting nothing out of this box if we got all of those for people. That's why I break, man. I just want to pull people cards. Brandon, you've seen it. Literally our chat picture is me pulling you a Lamar Jackson. I just want to get people nice cards. That's literally all I care about. Zeke, Cam. I don't know, man. It's weird. I want to be the person that opens those cards for you. You can't afford. Look, man. I got cards, boxes and boxes of cards behind me. I can't afford to open those. I think people think that like when you have cards you can just open boxes and stuff. I watch guys do it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what jobs they have. I can't afford it. I just want to be the person that helps you get your cards that you want. Walker, Beckham, Jabril Peppers, Rookie of the Year contenders. Ramsey and Elliott. It was Lamar, man. Dude, I intend on having many more Lamar moments. Ah, yeah, we got an auto, baby. Dude, contenders autos are awesome. McCown, I'm so excited. I get excited for these. Russell Wilson. Buck Allen. Contenders is so awesome. Tom Brady. Matt Breida, rookie card, baby. That is a good one to have right now. Who has the Niners? Darren. Darren, that is a nice auto to have right now. So, guys, to give you an example of what contenders is worth, does anyone know who Chad Kelly is that's not a Broncos fan? So I hung out with Jay Toski. He's our 49ers Jay on our breaker site. I met him locally. I met him at a restaurant down the street the other night to give him his cards. And I know it's not Matt Breida, but do you guys know who Chad Kelly is? He's like a quarterback for the Broncos, right? Like a backup. They think he's going to be the dude. Just go look what a contender's Chad Kelly is going for right now. Just go do it. Get off my break site. Go multi-screen if you have to. Use your laptop. Use your tablet. This could be a card. Like, this is a legitimate... Contenders holds value. They are the baseline for rookies. They are the baseline for autos. Is it? It's blue. Does that mean it's super short print? They don't number their autos. Let me look it up. I want to know, man. Like, you guys know I don't rush your cards. Are the blue ones super short print or just because it's by name? Well, you know what? Better yet, let me do something here quick. I'm going to go to eBay. And look up Breida Contenders Auto. And we're going to filter, and we're going to do it sold. $30, $32, $26. It is an SSP. So $30. And I think the contenders tonight went for, or the Niners tonight, I forget what they went for. I mean, that paid for the team. I'll tell you that. Gurley. Oh, Brandon, you already beat me to it. I just saw what you said. I was looking. Gurley. I'm curious because when you spend this much on a box, you like. So you guys know I have always said I want to make sure the people who buy teams have a chance to get their money back. I don't ever want to buy a box where you guys don't have a shot. The reason I spent this much on a box of contenders is because contenders have that much value. They really have. Thomas, DeMarco Murray. Carl Lawson's our next one. For the Bengals, Cincinnati going out to Adam. That's funny, Brandon, that you looked up and like we definitely agreed that that was the lowest price. I always start with the lowest, and Brandon, are you like that too? Do you start with the lowest because like I want to know what my bottom dollar that I'll accept is? Diggs, Matthews, Brian Hill, and T.J. Logan. Jones and Kelly. That's I get that, Kelly. Average over the last 5 sold. I just always like to look at the lowest. So we have a redemption. J.J. Watt, Hunter Henry, and so redemptions are still good in 17. Very valid. Let's see who it is though. I actually, normally we catch patterns. So like in 18, you see a lot of Rashad Pennies. You see a lot of like. I can't remember who it is in 17. Cracked ice. All right, let's see who it is. Adoree Jackson, I believe Seattle. Is Adoree Seattle? That's a cracked ice ticket. That's gonna be like 25. Adoree Jackson for Tennessee Titans. I'm wrong. It is for the Tennessee Titans. Going out to Jeremy Rolando. Jeremy, did you share your news, man? I can't tell people. Cracked ice. Who is it that was with the why was I thinking Jets? Amara Darbo. No, that's the Seahawks. There was someone else with the Jets. Anyhow, this is Adoree Jackson. Cracked ice. That's number 3. We got 2 more to go. Jeremy Rolando's going to be a daddy times 2. He already is a daddy. Jeremy Rolando found out, I don't know if he found out today or what, but he confirmed with me today he's going to be another daddy. Daddy to number 2. I couldn't believe he told me. I said, oh, how long have you known? He goes, we're at the doctor's right now. Congratulations, Jeremy. I didn't want to blow your spot up, but I couldn't believe you told me, man. I felt honored. Carson Palmer, Drew Brees. This is Jamal Adams. Maybe that's who I was thinking of with Adoree Jackson. Isaiah Crowell and Devontae Freeman. Oh yeah, man, it is really cool. He's excited, man. We're gonna help Jeremy stay in the breaks, though, guys. We're gonna make sure he stays apart. We know how being a new dad is not a new dad, but getting more kids, it's costly. We're gonna hook him up. Gastineau, Corey Coleman, or Julio Jones. Gotta find these other 2 autos now. Fitzy, and this is why I love this community, man. Like, I told my wife, I was like, hey, she doesn't know who you guys are. I talk about you guys a lot, but she could care less, to be honest. I was like, Rollo and his wife are having a baby. She's like, oh, cool. I was like, no, for real, that's awesome. She's like, no, it's cool. Really? Vet auto? Oh no, it's not even the auto. At a 249 playoff ticket, Jordan Matthews going out to the Buffalo Bills. Can't wait to do 6 box breaks of this stuff. A bonus rollout. We don't need. Don't put it that way, Scott. We don't need another rollout, for the love of Pete. Just let this kid be like his own thing, man. Don't pigeonhole him into the rollout. We don't need to end his life before it begins, or her life. Give this kid a shot. Jordan Howard, Team Quads, Zeke, Dak, Dez, and Jason, Jamal Charles, and Alan Hearns. Callie said this is his anniversary. Brandon Marshall, Terrell Suggs, Deshaun Kaiser, Desi, and Sam. So, Rolo, do you have names picked out, like boy and girl names already picked out? When I met Rolo, Scott, he told me one of his pickup lines were, "Do you like Rolos?" Rob Gronkowski, Robert Woods, Jabril, and a TJ. We're gonna have to random that. Steelers in 2 randoms tonight. Thomas Rawls and T.Y. Hilton. Oh, November 29th. Did you pick the first name? What's the name of your first kid, Rolo? Mike Evans? I probably should know that. Phillip Rivers for the Colts. On card, Marlon Mack. I like it. Beautiful, beautiful card.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Scary.
Tracy getting them. Oh, they were in the mini. Can't believe no one took them. Look at that auto. So does she have ones picked out that she wants to keep, Rolo? Do you kind of know what some of the options are? Kelly says, I manipulated. He manipulated his wife into getting the name both their kids. That's healthy. Jameson Crowd. I tricked my wife into letting me name our children. That's funny. I like the name Bennett. That's a cool name. What's the second one's options? Cooks, Hoyer, Trubisky, and Watson. These cards do hold value. We are definitely going to have to random that. Vinatieri and Mack, no longer on the Raiders. I'm manipulating my head. Eli, Flacco, Cam, Hill, and Curse. Landry, Goff, Quads, Ramsey, Robinson, Bortles, and Fournette, Garcon, and Hopkins. Name it something cool. He would be known as Buck Hunter. That is the most redneck name you could come up with. Buck Hunter. The Mitchell Trubisky. Kelly, I don't even think you would do that. Buck Hunter. Derek Carr and Amir Abdullah. That is funny. Should have one more auto in here. Archer, I like it. LaShawn McCoy, Antonio Brown, Myles Garrett, Josh Malone. Oh! It's a playoff ticket out of 99 for Josh Malone. Cincinnati Bengals. Adam is crushing it. Did not get his Vikings, but he got the Bengals. He said, Bengals always hit. This guy pays attention to our breaks. Holy cow. Greg Olson, Von Miller, Jake Butt, and George Kittle. We'll have to random that. Giving away the Jake Butt jersey on the giveaway. Matt Ryan. Oops, we got to random that. And Eddie Lacy. All right, here we go. Black Gold coming up. Let's do this. Y'all ready? Now this is a fresh case of Black Gold. So, although Dusty hit some monster stuff the other day, this is freshness. Brandon, I'm going to get you either way. I already owe you some Ravens hits. I got you some special stuff if we don't hit on this. Because I know you grabbed them to help us fill, and I appreciate that. Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones. Brandon, please message me before tomorrow morning and just say, hey, don't forget. And then I'll probably message you back and say, dude, I forgot. I have stuff already ready. It's sitting in the box. Eli, Victor, Andre, and Odell out of 149. The New York Giants. That is sexiness. I gotta figure out what I want to do with these. Deshaun Jackson out of 199. Oh, here we go. Philip Dorsett, triple patch out of 199 going out to the Colts. And for the Tennessee Titans out of 49, 45 out of 49, grand debut autograph, David Cobb. Pretty card. Look at all that. Brandon, I didn't say I owed you anything. I said I was going to give you something. I don't owe you anything. I like to give you guys things. As a matter of fact, this weekend, now that Dusty gave me those cases, I can't wait to get my cars organized. I have a big agenda this weekend. Besides getting a dishwasher installed, I plan on hooking up my cards, and I plan on getting cards out. We're going to do some gold packs, Brandon. You're going to be excited. I have a special Ravens package coming for you. I just bought, thanks to a member, Joe Hickle, a bunch of new jerseys. Rookie Todd Gurley out of 199 going out to the Rams. I mean, I want to do a really special fantasy, and I think the only way to make it serious is to give away a big prize. So we may do that. Todd Gurley, rookie. Yeah, look at this. 48 out of 49. Rob Gronkowski, team symbols. So, Brandon, let me ask you this. If I were to include 2 premium packs and 2 hits. So, I've been debating how to do the gold packs, Brandon. Let me break it down for you. Maybe I'll call you. Ooh, hold on. I was hoping it was an auto. Jameis Winston out of 199. We've yet to pull something pretty from him. So I'm thinking about doing like 1 premium pack and then like 2. So a premium pack would be like a pack of Unparalleled, a pack of Certified, a pack of I mean, that's where it really ends until some other stuff comes out. Because you can't give away a pack of Origins. You can't give away a pack of XR. So, like, I'm trying to figure out how I do that. So, one of the things I'm working on, Brandon, is actually getting better hits. And graded hits, even. Ooh, hold on. Triple patch, David Johnson, Arizona Cardinals, going out to Brandon Bourne. There you go, man. I don't care that I'm replaying it. I've been trying to make you happy, Brandon. The gold packs will be here next weekend. We're going to figure something out. For the Chiefs, Len Dawson out of 99 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Hargraves grabbing them. They were the first team taken, I believe. I'm glad he got something out of them. We didn't get his Mahomesies, but he pulled his gold, Len Dawson. I should treat him well. No reason you can't do that 10 spots at 5. And that's what I mean, guys. That's the beauty of it. You only have to hit once. Do you guys want to see my stock wall of boxes? I honestly, do you want to see what I have stocked up? I'll show you. I mean, I don't think you guys realize how much I have. I'm in debt. Like it is what it is. It's part of a business. I want to break cards, so we have to have stuff ready. No, you didn't hit yet, guys, but understand something right now. There is a prize package. Let me just remind you guys what you're getting. You bought into a break, and you buy in the breaks every day. But what you're getting is also an opportunity to win this prize package, right? Like, maybe a lot of people do this. I don't want to assume that they don't, but let's not forget you're getting into this. There is 14 prizes that you are eligible for. A full hobby box of classics, a Barkley jersey, a Jake Butt jersey, Super Blaster box of Donruss and Gridiron Kings, break credit, blue packs. You guys want to see my wall? I'll show you my wall. First of all, let me take you on a tour. There's my Flutie jersey and my Josh Allen helmet. There's my pictures of my wife. That is my stock wall, man. So I got some certified, some absolute, some XR, some Origins, some Unparalleled. Got a jersey up there. Guys, I'm a transparent being, man. I don't hide anything. There's boxes of free cards I give away over there. So just know, like, I'm sitting on stuff, guys. I want to move it, but I'm not, you know, it is what it is. Don't, Kelly. Please, for the love of Pete, don't let him do a Lamar card. Because if Cooper draws a card, I have to use it, right? Like, I can't not use... Look how much time Cooper spent on these cards. I showed this to the guy who came over tonight. This is my 3-year-old. Maybe one day. He drew this. Not my 3-year-old. Cooper did. Kelly's son. Like, super talented. Shelf break Sunday. Do not have him do the Lamar. So, alright, let me ask you this, guys. Those of you hanging out. Do you guys want to do random teams tomorrow? I think that's the way to do the break I'm going to do. It is. We're going to do a random teams break tomorrow. Brandon, I have no idea what the price of the random is. I haven't... Oh, I want to do a snake, but I won't do a snake, Jeremy, for the giveaway because I want 32 people to have a shot at the giveaway. Guys, I do have Pack Wars still up that we haven't closed yet from 2 days ago. Oh, Max, that's a good question. I don't know. I have it right here. Google Hangout break. I got to look at that. Probably not till at least Sunday. We might even do it later in the week. Like, I might take the weekend to do some research. Alright, guys. What time is it? Yeah, it's midnight here. I love hanging out with you guys. Hey, thanks for being patient. I gotta figure out my internet, too. Thank goodness for phone internet. Alright, I'll get the break ready for tomorrow. Max, you just have to make sure your mom calls me if you're going to get in that. Happy Saturday, guys. Alright. Peace. Thanks for hanging, guys. That was fun. See y'all later.